What is the outlook for the rest part of the year, and what is the situation so far for the auto industry?
I think the auto industry has grown in some pockets. As you can see the numbers, it's looking flat, but certain pockets like commercial vehicles have grown quite well. The exports of three-wheelers have done exceptionally well. The overall passenger vehicles in the domestic market has grown over 6%. But with this interest rate reduction as well as possibly the festive season, there will be further improvement.
So with the festival season coming in, what are the expectations this time? If compared to the last year, how good or bad this will be this time?
It's very difficult to predict this year, but given that there is a festive season coming and at the same time there is interest rates that have been reduced, I think it should have a positive impact.
Many banks have not still passed on the interest rate fully for the customers and all. So what are your expectations? Do you think that will play a major role, especially in the coming festival season?
I think the banks have started to pass it on. Maybe they were protecting the quarterly results for September, but now in October I see that there are some banks that are passing on.
One question on the global emission scandal of Volkswagen, sir, as we were discussing with you here also. What do you think, will it impact the diesel technology, the behavior of consumers towards, or at least their approach towards diesel in India? So do you think it's going to impact in any way the overall diesel technology or the behavior of consumer towards diesel?
See, overall, if diesel is provided in a manner where it meets the norms, it is a clean fuel. If somebody is flouting that, I can't comment on what exactly is happening with Volkswagen and all that. But in India, unlike in US, companies are not allowed to self-assess and self-certify. We go through 3 levels of rigorous testing by government-adopted agencies or government-mandated agencies. So whatever the norms, not only the engine but the vehicle, and then there is a random sample inspection by these agencies inside our factories. So it's extremely difficult for somebody to flout such norms in India, and if they do flout, there are significant penalties also.
So what do you think of the Indian laws? Do you think they should be stricter? You think, as you said, there should be one unified body. What do you think about Indian laws as far as emission is concerned, as far as these situations are concerned?
See, if you look at European norms versus Indian norms, in Europe every 6 years there has been a new norm. In India we have adopted the norms much faster. Indian auto industry can adopt the norms even faster if the fuel was available. It doesn't make any sense to have a technology in the engine but not have the right fuel that goes into it. So in fact, the oil industry said that they can provide Euro 6 level fuel by 2023. So auto industry said, fine, then let's, instead of 2026, we will do the Euro 6 by 2023. Now there is no country in the world which has gone as fast in terms of emission norms, whereas the Indian automobile industry is saying that we will go ahead and accept these.
So one last question, because you represent Ashok Leyland also, the commercial vehicle sector. One quick answer from you. You think how far it's from the full recovery?
Well, it was at as high as 350,000 for the full year. Last year we finished at about 230,000. This year it's looking like it will go to about 280 to 300,000. So we're still, we say that even if it grows at 15%, it will take 3 years before it reaches the previous high.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.